Okay, the flow for today is going to take us in toward Peacock or Mayurasana, which means this is going to be very much an upper body and core intensive flow. So getting into bent arm strength, the strength in your upper back, the back line of your body, because that is what holds you in the shape when you bring yourself into basically the extended version of the pose. So really working through the erectors, the glutes, and everything else. All kinds of other areas too, but just kind of keep all that in mind. The one demonstration I have here before we begin, and we will get to Peacock itself at the very end, but once we're in the middle, going into the main part of the flow, every sequence is going to be in the front of the mat. We're going to take this into crow. I'm going to cue this into a flattened version of crow, and then working this into just a little bit of a push-up, and at least try to get some of the motion here while you're balancing, all right? And this is going to prep you once we actually come to Peacock at the very end. Have I been saying peacock or crow? Whichever. Anyway, we're coming into crow. So what's going to happen is you're going to be in a forward fold. And coming into this, you're going to set your hands down flat, dig your fingertips down, and then bring the feet together, heels high, bring the knees outside your arms. So you're going to flatten this out. Keep in mind, it's going to be much easier to balance. And then look forward, lean, lift your feet together, toes to touch, keep your inner thighs active and your legs squeezing in. And then you're just going to go back and forth. And we're going to do this 3 times each round. You're going to pull the elbows back and let the shoulders sink down. And then lift back up and keep your legs squeezing. And we're going to keep on moving back and forth like this and keep it deliberate. Now, you don't have to lower too far. And I'm just going about an inch or two. And if you want to take it further, you can lower down, maybe bring your nose toward the floor. Just be sure you can lift it back up and work this as best you can, all right? It's not that easy to do if you're not used to holding on to your crow, so just get into a little bit of movement at least, and just think about the way you're shifting your weight backwards and then forwards to lift and lower. Keep the inner thighs active the whole time. That's going to keep you stable. And if you want to level this up, you can certainly go back and forth working the push-up, but then when you come back up at the end, you can squeeze in, maybe bring the knees onto your arms, and if you like to move into the Vinyasa from here, you can fly it back and find chaturanga. So just work things as best you can. There's always another level you can take things to. So feel things out and see how far you want to go with this. To get started, bring yourself onto your back. And once you're down, just go ahead and set this up with your feet on the floor. And keep the feet a little bit wider than your hips. Lean the knees in toward each other. And this will help you release your low back flat to the mat. And once the lower body's set up, just bring the arms out to your sides, whatever level you like. Palms open toward the ceiling, and just let your shoulders sink down and let your chest open up. And then close your eyes. So just take a moment to settle in like this. Let your mind quiet down. And just start to deepen your breathing here. So the inhale's pull as much as you can. Try to fill up your lungs. Hold on to all that breath at the top. When you exhale, constrict the back of your throat, so slow your breath down on the way back out. And just work to make your exhales last at least as long as the inhales as you breathe. And just keep breathing like this here to begin. And then take a deep inhale here. With the exhale, just open your eyes. And then just go ahead, press your feet, bring the knees out wide. And just take things slow. With an inhale, reach your arms out long past your head. And with the exhale, just bring your arms down to your sides. Inhale, reach this out long. Exhale, arms to your sides again. Inhale, reach this long. Exhale, arms to your sides. Inhale, reach long. Now the exhale this time, reach forward between your knees and curl up as well. Lift your head, lift your shoulders. And then go back and forth from here. With an inhale, roll this out. Exhale, curl forward, lift your shoulders up high. Inhale, roll out long. Exhale, curl this forward again. Inhale, roll out. Exhale, curl this forward. Inhale, roll out long. And exhale, curl forward again. Inhale, roll this out. Now with the exhale this time, curl forward, but stay lifted. Keep looking forward. Belly pulled in, low back down. Keep your shoulders up. And then as you hold this without moving anything else, just reach your right arm up and back. Keep looking forward. And then reach the right arm forward. Reach your left arm up and back. Stay lifted here. And then left arm forward. Right arm up and back. Keep your gaze forward. And then come back into center. Reach your left arm up and back. And then back to center here. Head and shoulders lifted. Right arm up and back again. And then reach forward. Left arm up and back. And reach this forward again. Just a couple more rounds. Right arm up and back again. And then back to center. Reach your left arm up and back. And then come forward. Right arm up and back one more time. Reach this forward. Left arm up and back one more time. And then both arms forward. Keep reaching to the fingertips. Bring your shoulders up a little bit higher. Take an inhale. And then with the exhale, relax your head down. Take hold of your knees. Pull them into your chest and squeeze everything in. And then when you're ready, go ahead, release your grip. Extend all four limbs up toward the ceiling. Keep your belly pulled in. Keep the low back flat on the floor. And stay loose with the arms and legs. So roll out from the wrists and the ankles. Move your fingers and toes. And then straighten up as much as you can. Fingertips and toe tips toward the ceiling. Keep the low back on the floor. And then start to scissor your arms and legs side to side. Reverse the cross as you go back and forth. Now, if you got to bend the knees, that's fine. Just minimize the bend. Keep pointing your toes as much as you can. And you can take it through a narrow range. You can bring it out wider if you like. And you can take it at your own pace here. Just keep the movement smooth. And then come back into center. All four limbs to vertical. Straighten up as much as you can. And then reach your right arm past your head about 45 degrees. Extend your left leg forward about 45 degrees as well. Keep the low back down on the floor. And then switch left arm past your head, right leg forward. And then just keep on switching and moving back and forth like this. Now you can reach through a longer range or shorten it up if you need. But again, just keep it consistent. Work it at your own pace. Try to take it as smoothly and as quickly as you can as you go back and forth. Just keep the belly pulled in and keep your low back pushed down into the floor. Keep breathing here. And then just give this a couple more rounds. And finish with the left arm past your head before you come back up, all four limbs to vertical. And then just bring your arms out to your sides, back down to the floor. Keep your shoulders down. Set your feet down about hips width. And then once the feet are down, go ahead, twist back and forth. Fold your knees over to the right and then to the left. And just keep on going back and forth to keep things loose. And then the next time you bring the knees down to the right, just keep pressing down, keep your shoulders grounded. And then work to lift the right hip up off the floor. Maybe it comes up, maybe not. And then let go. Bring the knees through center to your left side. And press down. Work to lift that left hip up off the floor and hold here. And then bring yourself back down if you lift it. Bring the feet back flat on the floor, back to hips width. And then from here, bring the feet in nice and close. Keep the left foot on the floor. Extend your right leg straight up. Now straighten the right leg as best you can and face the sole of the foot toward the ceiling so the foot stays flexed. Now lift your head and shoulders. Reach up with both arms. We're going to go back and forth with one arm at a time. But work this as a twist. You're reaching from your shoulders rather than just your hands. On my count, starting with the right hand. So 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. And on 1, keep reaching with that left shoulder high. Keep breathing. Take an inhale. And exhale, release. Bring it all back down. Switch it out. Right foot on the floor. Extend your left leg up. So again, sole of the foot faces the ceiling. Keep the left leg as straight as you can. And then lift your head and shoulders. Reach up with both arms. Work the twist from the shoulders. And start with your left hand this time. So 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. And on 1, keep reaching with that right shoulder high. Keep breathing here. Take an inhale. And then with the exhale, bring it all back down again. Once you're down, bring your knees to your chest. Bring your hands to your knees. Squeeze everything in tight. And then lift your head and shoulders. Bring your nose up close to your knees. Go ahead, cross at the ankles and use this shape. Roll up to a seat. And once you're up, let's set it up for reverse tabletop. Now, feet in front of you about hips width. Hands behind the shoulders, shoulder width. Palms down, fingertips forward. If you can always rotate the fingers to the sides. Whatever suits you best for the wrist. But push down, lift your seat up off the floor. And let's take it straight up and down. So press your hips up and squeeze your glutes. And then sink back down. Push your hips up high. And bring it back down. Lift your hips high as you can. Sink back down. Press your hips toward the ceiling. And bring it back down. Lift your hips up, squeeze your glutes. Bring it back down. Press this up high. And then lower. Push your hips toward the ceiling. Come back down. Press the hips up again. And sink back down. Now lift up one more time and hold here. Keep your glutes squeezing. Stay lifted as much as you can. You can look forward, look up, or hang your head back. And as you hold, dig the heels down and try to pull the heels over to your hands. Engage more tension to the back of your body. And keep the hips lifted as high as you can hold. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring it all back down. Once you're down, take a moment, shake out your hands. And then we're going to still use this setup from here. So keep the feet in front of your hips width. Hands behind the shoulders, shoulder width. And this time, be sure your fingertips point to the sides, right and left. Now press down, lift your seat up off the floor, but stay low. We're going to go back and forth twisting. We'll start this out slow. So pick your left foot up off the floor. And then bring the right arm across. Touch the right hand down past the left edge. And then come back to center. Lift the right foot. Left arm reaches across. Touch down past the right edge. And back to center here. Twist over to your left again. And then bring it back to center. Twist over to the right. Back to center. Now twist left again. And if you want to go deeper, you can bring your elbow down. And then come back to center, your choice. Twist over to the right, maybe bring the elbow down here. And then come back to center and keep going back and forth and take it at your own pace. Now you can go deep and bring the elbow down. It's good enough to work the fingertips. Take it at your own pace, move back and forth, stay lifted from whichever shoulder is supporting you. And just keep on moving. And then give it a couple more rounds here. And try to finish twisting over to your left side one more time before you bring it back into center. And then once you're back at center, just set everything down. And take a moment, shake out your hands, roll out your shoulders. When you're ready, cross at the ankles, come forward, your hands into all fours. And we'll take it into the wrist from here. Now, go ahead and keep your hips stacked over your knees. And we're going to work one hand at a time here to begin. So I want you to slide your right hand over to the left. You're going to replace your left hand. Make sure you're moving to the left edge of the mat. Flip the right hand over. Back of the hand down, palm up. The fingertips point to the left side. Set the left hand on top of the right. But keep the fingers of the right hand spread wide. The fingertips pressing down. Go ahead, circle your shoulder over your wrist here to start. Feel that stretch. Now this could be enough and you can always stay here, but if you can take it further, then keep the hands as they are, but step your left foot back behind the right. We're moving toward a modified side plank. And if you want to go further, lift that left foot up off the floor. Now if you can move with this, take it back and forth. Bring the knee forward toward your left elbow. And then extend the leg back. Knee to left elbow. And extend this back again. Knee to left elbow. Extend the leg back, knee to left elbow. And extend it back again. Knee to left elbow one more time. And then set the knee down. And then go ahead, release the right hand, shake it out for a moment. And then we'll take it on the other side. So from all fours, slide your left hand over to the right to replace the right hand. Flip your left hand over, back of the hand down, palm up, the fingertips point toward the right edge. Right hand on top of the left, let that flatten your left hand out. Keep the fingers of the left hand spread wide and the fingertips pressing down. Go ahead, circle your shoulder over your wrist, feel this out. Now, if you want to take it further, keep the hands as they are, and then move toward that modified side plank. Step the right foot behind the left, stack your hips. You can always stay here. If you can go further, lift the right foot up off the floor. Now, if you can move from this, go ahead, bring that right knee forward toward the right elbow, and then extend the leg back. Knee to right elbow. Extend this back again. Knee to right elbow. Extend this back. Knee to right elbow, and extend the leg back. Knee to right elbow. Extend this back again, knee to right elbow one more time, and then set the knee down. Go ahead, release your left hand, take a moment, shake it out. And then one more wrist stretch from here, and we'll take this into the setup for Peacock. So from all fours, bring your knees out wider than your hips. Big toes point toward each other, maybe they touch. Walk your hands in close. And then bring the hands down on the line that you draw between your knees, palms down. Rotate your fingertips at least 90 degrees right or left to the sides. And if you can go further, try to point the fingertips in toward your feet. Now keep your seat down low. Set your hands flat, grip the floor. And then bring your chest forward between the upper arms and bend the elbows in so you're pushing the elbows into the ribs or the muscles of your core. Keep gripping the floor with your fingers. It's enough to stay here. You can just move side to side if you like. But if you can go further, go back and forth. Bend the elbows, bring your shoulders forward a little bit. And then lift back up, but keep that weight on your hands. And just keep on moving forward and back. Now, if you get used to shifting your weight like this, maybe go deeper. But take it slow and try to resist putting your face on the floor, which can happen if you go too fast. Now, the next time you bend your elbows, stay forward. Keep that weight on your arms. And keep gripping the floor with your fingers. To take it further, just see about lifting your right knee up off the floor for a moment. And then set it down. Lift your left knee. And set it down. And then lift both knees up off the floor. This moves you toward Peacock. And then release. Bring your knees down, come up onto the fingertips. And then down to sitting on your heels. And just take a moment, shake your hands out. Loosen up your fingers and your wrists. All right, once the hands are ready, come back into all fours. All right, and one more thing to warm this up, and this will definitely warm things up, especially the upper body. We're going to take a modified version of a Russian push-up. So wrists under the shoulders and knees underneath the hips here to begin. Bring your knees together. And then bring the hands a little bit close to your knees. Think about one hand's length. Now the hands are still shoulder width. Rotate your fingers to the side so that the middle fingers point out right or left at about 45 degrees. And keep gripping the floor. Now look forward. And as we go back and forth, you're going to bend the arms. Work to keep your arms parallel to each other so the elbows stay pulled in towards your sides even as they bend. Now take this slow. Shoulders forward, elbows in, lower halfway down. Keep the elbows squeezing in and keep that forward lean. And then pull your weight back, bring the elbows to the floor, keep the arms bent. Now shift your weight forward, come back to chaturanga, arms, elbows pulled in, and then press up to straight. Again, like that, shoulders forward, elbows in, sink down, and then pull back, bring the elbows to the floor. Shift your weight forward, keep the elbows squeezing in, press back up to straight, 3 more rounds. Shoulders forward, elbows in, come down halfway, pull back, and bring the elbows to the floor. Shift your weight forward, keep the elbows squeezing in. Press up to straight. Again, shoulders forward, elbows in, take it down halfway. Pull back, elbows down to the floor. Shift forward, keep the elbows squeezing in. Press up to straight arms. Last round, shoulders forward, elbows in, take it down halfway. Pull this back and bring the elbows to the floor. Shift your weight forward, keep the elbows squeezing in. And then press up to straight. And relax for a moment, move around. Okay, so part of this is just working to control the bent arms, and that's generally through the shoulders. And we're going to take another set. So again, 5 rounds. Now, if this is hard enough doing this with the knees on the floor, then stay with this. If you want to do the full movement, you do it with straight legs. And for that, you take it through plank, chaturanga, and dolphin. So come into the setup that you need. So if you're going to start with the knees down, keep the knees together. Bring the hands a little bit closer to the knees than all fours, but keep them shoulder width. And if you're going to do it with straight legs, step this back to plank. Either way, same action of the arms. And then from here, shoulders forward, elbows in. Bring it halfway down and hold. Now pull back, elbows to the floor, keep the arms parallel. Now shift your weight forward, keep the elbows squeezing into your sides. Press back up to straight. Again, shoulders forward, elbows in, take it down halfway. Pull this back, elbows down to the floor. Shift it forward, keep the elbows pulling in. And then press up to straight. 3 more rounds. Shoulders forward, elbows in, halfway down. Pull this back, elbows down to the floor. Shift it forward, squeeze the elbows in, and then press up to straight. Again, shoulders forward, elbows in, halfway down. Pull this back, elbows come down to the floor. Shift forward, keep your elbows squeezing in. Press back up to straight. 1 last round. Shoulders forward, elbows in, take it down halfway. Pull this back, elbows come down to the floor. Shift it forward, pull the elbows into your sides. Press back up to straight. And then just relax. And I'm going to recommend you come down to a seat and just take a moment, shake out your hands, and roll your shoulders out a little bit. Now you can just stay here and breathe and take a break, maybe take another stretch before you move on. But whenever you're ready, you can bring your hands down, hips high, and find your downward facing dog. Once you take your down dog, go ahead, just move around for a moment. And then take a look at how you set this up. Hands about shoulder width, flatten your palms so there's weight toward the base of your thumbs. Sink your chest down low to the floor. Even as you sink down, reach your hips up as high toward the ceiling as you can. Pull in through the belly, around the low ribs. Use your core to lengthen out your spine. Now with your hips reaching high, if your legs are tight, you can let that tension go. Maybe just bend the knees. And you can always keep moving and pedal out. Just let your hips move side to side. When you're ready here, take an inhale. And with the exhale, bend the knees. Look forward. Step to the front. Take a ragdoll fold. Feet about hips width distance apart. Deep bend in the knees. Let your belly touch your thighs. Let your head hang. Let your spine round. And let everything go long and loose. Let the muscles in your neck relax. Now, if you want to take it further, you can reach to opposite elbows and maybe shake this out side to side to loosen even more. And then when you're ready, just release any grip that you have. Keep your knees bent to begin and just restack your spine. So round this up to standing. Bring your head up last. And then just open up your palms at your sides. Now when you're ready, with an inhale, reach your arms up high. And then with the exhale, just bring your hands down to heart center. Now take a moment here to breathe. Set an intention. And let your mind clear. Find your focus. Take a deep inhale. And with the exhale, just release your hands. With the next inhale, reach up high. And then with the exhale, slowly fold forward. Hinge at the hips. Start with a straight spine. Put a little bend in your knees. Keep your core engaged. Move smoothly and then just release this at the bottom. Inhale, lift halfway, fingertips to the floor. Or to the shins, lengthen forward through the crown of your head. And then bring your hands to the mat and let's step this back to high plank. Now press in your palms. Press the floor away from you. Press your spine up toward the ceiling and keep that lift here. Take an inhale. Now with the exhale, slowly bring your shoulders forward as your elbows bend. Keep your body in line. Elbows pulled into your sides and lower with control. All the way down to your belly. When you're down, flatten the feet out behind you. Hands under the shoulders, elbows into your sides. Take it up and down through low cobra. So with an inhale, just peel up your head, neck, and chest. Exhale, roll it back down. Inhale, peel this up again. And then with the exhale, lower. Inhale, peel up one more time and hold here. Stay lifted. Keep your feet pressing down. Keep your glutes squeezing. And then take the weight out of your hands. Elbows at your sides. Pull the shoulders back. Look forward. Work to lift this up even higher. Take an inhale. With the exhale, roll it back down. Now keep your chin on the mat. Reach your right arm forward and lay the left arm down at your side. We'll take a half bow variation. Now bend the right elbow. That forearm's parallel to the front of the mat. Bend your right knee. Reach your left hand back and find the foot. When you're ready, with an inhale, just lift your head, neck, and chest and look forward. Keep your right arm pressing down. Pull your chest forward as much as you can. And then kick into that left hand. As you're kicking, pull the left shoulder forward to lift the right knee. Keep your left foot kicking down. Bring the weight toward your belly and keep breathing here. Take an inhale. With the exhale, release this. Bring your chin down. And switch out the arms. Right arm at your side, left arm forward. Bend that left elbow so the forearm's parallel to the front. Bend your left knee. Reach your right hand back and find the foot. Now with an inhale, lift your head, neck, and chest and look forward. Press your left arm down. Draw your chest forward as much as you can. And then kick into that right hand. As you're kicking, pull the right shoulder forward. Lift your left knee. Keep your right foot kicking down. Again, bring the weight toward your belly and breathe here. Take an inhale. With the exhale, bring it all back down. Now, hands back under the shoulders, elbows pulled into your sides. We'll take it to upward facing dog. With an inhale, straighten your arms. Now, pull your chest forward. Let your hips hang. Stand on the tops of your feet. Keep your legs active and lift your knees. To go further, kick down, squeeze your glutes. Keep your hips pulling forward to deepen and lengthen the arc through the front. But lift with the arms and the shoulders. Keep your chest pulling forward. Deep inhale. Exhale, pull your belly in. Hips high, back to down dog. Pedal out. Move your hips side to side. Now let's take it to the sun salutation. Let's take a deep inhale here. With the exhale, just bend the knees. Look forward, step or float to the front. Inhale, lift it halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to standing, reach the arms high. Exhale, fold all the way back down again. Inhale, halfway lift. And then with the exhale, hands to the mat. Chaturanga is next. High plank to low. With an inhale, open up your chest, lift your gaze up, dog or cobra. Exhale, pull your belly in. Hips high to down dog. 2 more rounds, take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing, reach high. And with the exhale, bring it back down again. Inhale, halfway lift. And with the exhale, hands to the floor, high plank to lows next. With an inhale, open up, pull forward. Exhale, draw it back in, and lift your hips back up. One last time, take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing, reach as high. Exhale, all the way back down. Inhale, half lift here. And then with the exhale, set the hands. Chaturanga. With an inhale, open up, pull forward. Exhale, draw it back in. Bring your hips back up. And just pedal out and breathe here. Now from your down dog, take a deep inhale. And with the exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing, reach up high. Exhale, sink into chair. Put the weight to heels, bend your knees, and bring your hips down low. Now see if the feet are within hips width distance, not too wide. Big toes, knees towards center, belly pulled in. Now take a bind from below. Right arm crosses your low back, and at the left side, bring the palms together. Interlace your fingers. Keep your shoulders pulled back, keep your chest open, and keep your gaze forward. Now put the weight to your left foot and lift your right heel. Right leg forward, dip your big toe down. Now draw a semicircle with the right big toe all the way behind you. And then swing the right leg forward. Right big toe all the way back again. And then swing the leg forward. Right big toe all the way back and hold this time. Pressing the left foot to lift the right, stay balanced. And bring yourself to standing with your right knee high. Now holding on to your balance here, take it to a figure 4. Bring the right ankle past your left thigh. Curl the toes of the right foot, keep the knee to the side, and then bend your left knee and sink down. Maybe stay here, maybe start to fold forward a little bit. Now if you can take it further, keep your right arm bound, but work this as a twist. Reach your left arm across your body. Back of the left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Now press into the right leg with your left hand. Pull your right shoulder back. Maybe even sink further down, but keep breathing here. Now with your next inhale, slowly press into the left foot, lift your right knee, bring your hands to your hips. And then switch feet, put the right foot down, come to standing with your left knee lifted. Keep the right big toe pressing down, just keep your gaze forward. And then once you've got your balance, let's take this back and forth. Inhale the arms up high. Now at the exhale, pull the elbows to your sides, pull the shoulders back, open up your chest. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, bring the elbows down and open up. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale, draw this down. Elbows toward your sides, pull the shoulders back, make your hands into fists and keep your chest open. Put a little bend in the right knee. And then slowly hinge from the right hip, extend the left leg back. Keep your chest open and take it toward a warrior 3. Maybe stay more upright. Maybe bring it down toward parallel, but breathe here. Work to keep your hips level. Take an inhale. And with the exhale, low lunge, both hands down, step the left foot down behind you. We'll take it from here to a side plank, so the left hand will be your base. Roll the outside edge of the left foot, side the right foot back. You can keep the right foot down or drop the left knee or stack your legs. Keep your hips high, reach your right arm high, and maybe stay here. Now if you can move with this, keep the hips lifted, but then take it through center, bring the right hand down. Reach your left arm high. Come back through center with the left hand down. Right arm reaching up. Through center, right hand down again. Left arm reaching high. Back through center with the left hand down. Right arm up and hold here. Keep your hips lifted. Take an inhale. Now the exhale, bring your right hand forward, right foot forward, low lunge. And then down to a kneeling lunge. Bring your left knee down to the floor and flatten the left foot behind you. Keep your hips squared, legs at 90 degrees. Bring your hands to your hips and then come all the way upright. Now keep your left foot kicking down, glutes squeezing on the left. And now when you're ready, with an inhale, reach your arms up high. Take an inhale here. With the exhale, elbows out wide, open up your chest, let your head fall back, hold here, and keep your left foot kicking down. We're going to go back and forth from this position where your spine is arched to rounding. So take an inhale. With the exhale, reach this forward, round your spine. Inhale, pull back, open up, elbows wide. Exhale, round this forward. Inhale, pull back, open up, elbows wide. Exhale, round forward again. Inhale, pull back, open up, elbows wide. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, pull back, open up, elbows wide. Stay here. Now keep your chest open and bring the left hand to your chest. Reach your right hand back and down toward the left heel. So the shoulders are still pulled back. Let your chest open up to the right. Keep the glutes squeezing on the left side and keep breathing with this. Now take an inhale. With the exhale, turn back to center, hands to your hips and bring yourself upright. And from here, we'll take a more upright twist. With an inhale, reach your left arm high. And then with the exhale, bring the left arm down past your right thigh. Now pull the right shoulder back. Keep your spine close to vertical and open up your chest to the right. Now as you hold on to this, go ahead, bring your gaze toward the front of the mat, looking over your left shoulder. And then if you can take it further, press into the right foot, tuck the toes to the left, and just barely hover your left knee up off the floor. Hold here. Now keep the glutes squeezing on the left, and then pulse that knee up and down on my count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on one, stay here. And then bring the left hand to the floor, forward to your right foot. And let's take this into a revolved half moon. Press into the right foot, lift the left, extend the left leg straight back. Lift your right shoulder and open up your chest to the right. Now you can keep this with a bent right knee. Straighten that leg if you can. Maybe open up with the right arm high. And if you're going to bind it, bend the left knee, reach your right hand back, find the foot. Kick into your hand if you do find that grip. And just breathe. Take an inhale. Exhale, release both hands down, both feet down, forward fold. From that fold, take an inhale, lift it up halfway. And then sit your hands down. We'll take it into that flattened crow. Now pressing your palms to your fingertips down, feet together. Heels high, knees outside the arms. Now keep the legs squeezing in, but look forward, lean forward, go slow. Lift your feet together, toes to touch. Keep the legs squeezing in. And then back and forth, draw the elbows back, sink your shoulders down a little bit or a lot. And then lift back up. Pull the elbows back, sink your shoulders down. And then lift back up. One more time, elbows back, shoulders down. Lift up one more time, and then take it through your Vinyasa. Once you find your down dog, move around for a moment. And we'll take that on the other side. From your down dog, take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing, reach high. And then sink back into chair. Put the weight to heels, bend your knees, and bring your hips down low. Now again, feet not too wide within hips width. Big toes and knees towards center, belly pulled in. Left arm crosses your low back, both hands together on the right side. Palms to touch, fingers and lace. Keep the shoulders pulled back and keep your chest open. Now focus weight on the right foot, lift your left heel. Left leg forward, dip the big toe to the floor. Draw a similar circle all the way back with that left big toe. And then swing the leg forward. Left big toe all the way back again. And then swing it forward. One more time, left big toe all the way back, hold here. Press into the right foot, lift the left, hold your balance. Bring yourself upright with your left knee lifted. And then take your figure four. Bring that left ankle past the right thigh. Curl the toes, the left foot, keep the knee to the side. Keep your shoulders pulled back, keep looking forward. Now you can just fold forward a little bit. And if you can take this toward the twist, keep the left arm bound, but release the right hand. Reach across your body, back of the right hand to the outside of your left thigh. Now pull the left shoulder back, maybe slide the right arm further down to take it deeper, but take it to where you can. All right, slowly with an inhale, straighten your right leg, lift your left knee, bring your hands to your hips. And switch this out, put the left foot down, stand with your right knee lifted. Slow your breathing, keep your left big toe grounded. And then once you're ready, with an inhale, reach the arms up high. With the exhale, draw the elbows toward your waist and pull the shoulders back, open up your chest. Inhale, reach straight up, keep your balance. Exhale, bring the elbows down and draw the shoulders back. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale, one more time, squeeze the elbows down, pull the shoulders back, make your hands into fists and keep your chest open. Put a little bend in your left knee. Hinge from left hip, right leg back, come toward that warrior three. Bring everything lifted into line. You can bring it upright, or you can come down toward parallel. Try to lower the right hip so it's even with the left and keep breathing. Take an inhale. And with the exhale, low lunge, both hands down, right foot down behind you. Now from here to your side plank, the right hand will be your base. Roll the outside edge of the right foot, slide that left foot back. You can keep the left foot down, you can drop the right knee, you can stack your legs. Hips high, left arm high, stay open. And if you can move with this, roll through center, bring the left hand down. Right arm reaching up. Back through center with the right arm down, or right hand down, left arm high. Through center, left hand to the floor. Right arm reaching up again. Back through center with the right hand down. Left arm high, hold here, lift the hips even higher still. Take an inhale. And with the exhale, left hand forward, left foot forward, low lunge. Take the kneeling lunge, bring the right knee down, right foot flat behind, both legs at 90 degrees. Hands to hips, come all the way to upright. Now keep your right foot kicking down, glutes squeezing on the right, keep your hips square. When you're ready, with an inhale, reach high. And then with the exhale, pull the elbows out wide, open up your chest, let your head fall back, stay here with the right foot kicking down. We'll go back and forth from arch to rounding in the spine. So take an inhale. Exhale, reach forward, round your spine. Inhale, pull back, open up, elbows wide. Exhale, round this forward. Inhale, pull back, open up, elbows wide. Exhale, round forward again. Inhale, pull back, open up, elbows wide. Exhale, forward one more time. Inhale, pull back, open up, elbows wide, hold here. And then just bring the right hand to your chest. Reach that left hand back and down toward the right heel. Maybe you touch it, maybe not. But go ahead, twist to your left side and keep that right hip pushing forward. Keep the glutes squeezing on the right. Take an inhale. With the exhale, just turn to center. Bring your torso upright, hands to your hips. And then we'll take a more upright twist on this side. With an inhale, reach your right arm high. And then with the exhale, bring the right arm down past your left thigh. Just pull the left shoulder back. Push the right arm into your left leg so your chest opens to the side. And as you hold your twist, just turn your head, look forward past the right shoulder. Now to take it further, tuck the toes of the right foot. Just barely hover that right knee up off the floor. You still got that twist. Pulse the right knee up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on one hold. Bring the right hand down, forward your left foot, and take your revolved half moon. Press into the left foot to lift the right, extend the right leg straight back. Left shoulder high, the left knee can be bent if you need it. Straighten that left leg if you can. See about opening up with your left arm high. Keep the twist. And if you can bind it, bend the right knee, reach the left hand back. If you find that foot, kick into your hand to pull the left shoulder further back, and keep breathing. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Both hands down, both feet down, forward, fold. From your fold, take an inhale, lift it up halfway. And with the exhale, set the hands. Let's take that flattened crow. Hands shoulder width, dig your fingertips down, feet together. Lift the heels, bring the knees outside the arms. Now keep the legs squeezing in, lean this forward, lift your feet together, try to touch the big toes. And then take it back and forth. Draw the elbows back, sink your shoulders down. Squeeze the legs in and left. Elbows back, sink your shoulders down. And then lift back up. Elbows back, sink the shoulders down. Lift up one more time. Take your vinyasa when you're ready. Once you find your down dog, just move around. All right, into the next sequence. From your down dog, take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing, reach up high. Exhale, sink down into chair. Put the weight to heels, bend your knees, and bring your hips down low. Once you settle in, right hand behind your head, palm facing in. Left palm the other way. Clasp your fingers and pull the right arm behind your head. Then keep your head pressed back, shoulders back, chest open. Keep your gaze forward. And then from here, put the weight to your left foot and lift the right heel. Now, right leg forward, dip the big toe down. Draw that semicircle all the way behind you with the right big toe. And then swing the right leg forward. Right big toe all the way back again. And swing the leg forward. Right big toe back one more time. Pressing the left foot to lift the right. And bring yourself to standing with your right knee high. Stay balanced. Once you're stable, take an eagle bind with your legs. Right leg crosses tightly over the left. Squeeze the legs together. Let your hips sink down. You can always touch the right foot to the floor. Now keep your gaze forward as your legs are squeezing. And if you can take it further, you can draw that left elbow toward the floor and stretch out the right side of your ribs. Just keep looking forward and keep breathing. Hold your balance here. Now with your next inhale, press into the left foot, lift the right knee. Switch this out, put the right foot down. Stand with your left knee lifted. Right big toe stays grounded. Bring your hands to your hips. And then once you got your balance, just keep looking forward. With an inhale, reach up high. Exhale, draw the elbows in and pull the shoulders back. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale, pull the elbows down and in and draw the shoulders back. Inhale, the arms up high. Exhale, elbows in, shoulders back. Keep your chest open. Make your hands into fists. Hold that tension. Put a little bend on the right knee. Hinge from the right hip. Bring yourself into that warrior three. Everything lifted comes into one long line. Bring it down as close as you can toward parallel. Keep looking forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Both hands down, left foot down behind you. From here to your side plank, left hand to your base. Roll to the outside edge, left foot, slide the right foot back, one foot down, one knee down, or stack your legs. Keep the hips high and reach your right arm high. And if you're going to move, switch it out. Put the right hand down. Roll through center, left arm high. Back through center with the left hand down. And then right arm reaching up. Through center, right hand down. Left arm up high. And then back where we started, left hand down. Reach the right arm up and hold here. Take an inhale. Exhale, right hand forward, right foot forward into low lunge. Low lunge to your warrior two. With an inhale, drop the left heel. Lift your torso, wimble the arms, and open to your left side. Now deep end of the right knee, straight left leg. One line from the front heel to the back arch. You can always slide the feet further out and lengthen this out, but sink your hips down low. Now when you're ready, bring your gaze to the left side of the mat. Reach the arms up high with the palms facing in. We're going to go back and forth like this, arms moving like tall grass. So with an inhale, just reverse. Reach back, lean back, gaze up high. Exhale, go ahead, extend it forward, keep looking up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse one more time and hold. Now keep reaching through both arms, keep looking up. And if you want to go deeper, bend into that right knee, sink into the right hip, maybe pick up the right heel. Now, with your next inhale, just bring your torso upright, hands to your hips. And then take a horse stance, heels in, toes out, bend into both knees. Just a wide-legged squat. Sink down, hips toward the level of the knees and thighs toward parallel with the floor. Once you're ready, reach the arms out wide. Take an eagle bind, right arm under, left arm over. Cross the elbows, palms to touch thumbs with your face. Reach to opposite shoulders if you need to. If you can't get the palms together, just do what works and keep your arms squeezing. Now, back and forth from here. Straighten your legs, lift the elbows, gaze up high. And then round this end, curl your spine, elbows toward your belly, bend your knees, sink your hips down, and then fold down between your thighs. Now go, bring your torso up, legs straight, elbows high, take it down, curl your spine, sink the hips down low, and then hinge down between your thighs. Again, bring your torso upright, legs straight, elbows high, curl the elbows toward your belly, sink the hips down low, and fold down. 2 more times, lift the torso, legs straight, elbows high, curl back in, elbows toward your belly, hips down low, fold down between your thighs. Once more, lift your torso, legs straight, elbows high, curl the elbows back in, sink the hips down low, fold down between your thighs, stay low here, just move side to side. And then go ahead, release the bind and bring your hands to the floor. You can shake out your legs for a moment. Now bend the knees, sink your hips down low. And we're going to take this to the left side. So walk your hands over to the left. And then wrap your left arm around your left leg. Now maybe bring the left hand to the left ankle. Or maybe take a half bind and reach that left arm around the left thigh. If you want a full bind, reach your right arm back as well. Now keep the left inner thigh pulled in. Keep the left shoulder inside your left leg. Maybe straighten your legs and bring your hips up higher. And maybe work a twist a little bit further. Pull the right shoulder back and look up. Keep breathing here. Just take it to where you can and keep that left thigh pulled in. And then take an inhale. With the exhale, release and bring both hands down. Once your hands are down, pivot on the right heel, point the toes toward the front of the mat. We're going to take this into half moon. So your right hand comes forward, pass the right foot, further right, bring the left hand to your hip. And then press into the right foot, lift your left leg, and stay open toward the left side. Now maybe keep the right knee bent, straighten that leg if you can. You can open up and reach your left arm high. And if you want to bind it, bend the left knee, reach your left hand back, find the foot. Now, if you do find that grip kick into your hand, let this pull the shoulder further back, but keep the left side stacked above the right as much as you can. And keep breathing here. Now, take an inhale. Exhale, release. Both hands down, both feet down, forward, fold. Now, from your fold, take an inhale, lift halfway. And with the exhale, bring the hands down. Let's take it into that flattened crow. Dig your fingertips down. Feet together, heels high, knees outside the arms. And then when you're ready, lean this forward, lift your feet up together, toes to touch. Keep your legs squeezing in. Pull the elbows back, sink your shoulders down. Squeeze and lift back up. Elbows back, sink the shoulders down. And then lift back up again. Draw the elbows back, bring your shoulders down. Lift up one more time. Take it to your Vinyasa. All right, from your down dog, we'll take all that to the other side. For when you're ready here, take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to standing, reach as high. With the exhale, sink into chair one more time. Put the weight to heels, bend your knees, and bring your hips down low. Now, once you settle in, left hand behind your head, palm facing in. Right palm the other way, clasp the fingers and pull the left arm behind your head. Now keep your head pressing back, shoulders back, keep your chest open, keep your gaze forward. And then focus on the right foot, lift your left heel. Left leg forward, dip your big toe down. And then with that left big toe, draw a semicircle all the way behind you. And then swing the left leg forward. Left big toe all the way back again. And then swing the leg forward. Left big toe all the way back, stay here. Press into the right foot, lift the left. And bring yourself to standing with your left knee high. Now, once you're stable, take the eagle bind with your legs, left leg crossing tightly over the right. Squeeze the legs together. Sink your hips down. You can always touch that left foot to the floor if you need the support. Keep your chest open. As you look forward, if you want to go further, pull the right elbow toward the floor. Lengthen out the left side of your ribs. And just keep breathing here. Keep your balance. Now at the next inhale, straighten your right leg, lift your left knee, and then switch it out, put the left foot down. Stand with your right knee lifted, and bring your hands to your hips. Keep your left big toe pressing down. When you're ready with an inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, pull the elbows to your sides and draw the shoulders back. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, draw the elbows in and open up your chest. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, pull the elbows in, pull the shoulders back, hold here, make your hands into fists and keep your chest open. Put a little bend on the left knee, hinge from the left hip, extend the right leg back, come into your warrior three. Bring everything in line, lower the right hip so it's level with the left, and just take it as close to parallel as you can. Take an inhale. And then with the exhale, both hands down, bring your right foot down, low lunge. Side plank from here, right hand's your base. Roll to the outside edge of the right foot, slide that left foot back, one foot down, one knee down, or with your legs stacked. Just keep your hips high and reach your left arm high. If you're going to move with this, roll through center, left hand down, right arm reaching up. Back through center with the right hand down, left arm high. Through center, left hand to the floor, right arm reaching up. Back through center with the right hand down, left arm high, hold here. Take an inhale. Exhale, left hand forward, left foot forward, low lunge. Up to your warrior two. With an inhale, drop the right heel. Lift your torso, one of the arms, open to the right. Deep in your left knee, straight right leg. Again, one line from the front heel to the back arch. You can always lengthen this out further and sink down lower. But then bring your gaze to the right side of the mat. Reach your arms up high, palms facing. Keep the arms long again as we go back and forth. Inhale, reverse. Reach back, lean back, gaze up high. Exhale, extend this forward. Keep looking up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend one more time. Now inhale, reverse, and hold. Keep the left shoulder high. Keep looking up. And then maybe go deeper. You can bend that left knee, sink further into the left hip. Maybe pick up your left heel. Take an inhale. Now the exhale, just bring your spine upright, hands to your hips. And then turn the heels in, toes out, sink back into horse. Bring your hips down low, thighs toward parallel with the floor. And keep your torso upright. Reach your arms out wide. Take your eagle bind, left arm under this time, right arm over. Cross the elbows, palms to touch thumbs toward your face, or reach across the opposite shoulders. Do what works. Keep your arms squeezing. Now for me, straighten your legs. Elbows up high, look up toward the ceiling. Now bring it back down, round your spine. Sink the hips down low, and then fold down between your thighs. Again, bring your torso upright. Legs straight, elbows high, look up. Curl the elbows back in, hips down low, and then fold this down. Lift your torso, straighten the legs, elbows up high, elbows toward your belly, hips down low, fold down between your thighs. Again, lift your torso, legs straight, elbows up high, curl back in, sink the hips down, and then fold down low. One more time, lift your torso, legs straight, elbows up high, elbows toward your belly, around your spine, hips low, fold down between your thighs. And then just keep the fold, move side to side here for a moment. And then go ahead, bring your hands down to the floor, shake out your legs for just a moment. And take it down to the right side, so bend back into the knees. And then bring the right shoulder inside the right thigh. Wrap your right arm around your right leg. Now you can hold the right ankle, that might be enough. Left shoulder high. Maybe wrap the right arm around the right thigh. And if you want the full bind, reach your left arm back to complete the grip. Now, try to lift the right shoulder, lift the left shoulder rather, and keep the right shoulder inside the right leg. Maybe try to straighten your legs and bring your hips up higher still. Just take it to where you like. But keep the bind and keep the right thigh pulled in close. Now take an inhale. Exhale, release, and bring both hands down to the floor. And then look at your left foot, pivot on the left heel, point the toes toward the front of the mat. And we're going to take it to half moon. Left hand goes forward to your left foot, but then further left, right hand to your hip. Pressing the left foot to lift the right, stay open to the right side. Now, you can keep the left knee bent or straighten that left leg. Maybe reach the right arm high and open up. And if you're going to bind it, bend the right knee, reach your right hand back, find the foot. If you have that grip, kick into your hand, let that pull the shoulder further back and stay open to the right. Now take an inhale here. Exhale, release. Both hands down, both feet down, forward, fold. From your fold, inhale, lift it up halfway. And then with the exhale, set the hands down for that flattened curl one more time. So palms to the floor, feet together, heels high. Bring the knees outside the arms. Look forward, lean forward, lift your feet together, toes to touch. Keep the legs squeezing in. And then draw the elbows back and sink your shoulders down. Lift back up. Elbows back, shoulders low. Lift this up again. Draw the elbows back, sink your shoulders down. Lift one more time, and then take it to your last vinyasa. All right, once you find your down dog, just stay loose. Take a moment here, paddle out. And then go ahead, bring your knees to the mat, come into all fours. Now, we're going to work this into Peacock here. We'll take 2 setups. So the first one we'll take is what we did for the wrist stretch. So bring your knees out wide in your hips. Big toes point toward each other like you're about to come into child's pose. Walk your hands in close and just keep your hips low to start. So the hands go on the line that you draw between your knees, palms down, and at minimum, rotate your hands so the middle fingers point to the side, right or left. So at least that 90-degree turn. And if you can go further, the wrist stretch is actually part of the pose. You can point the fingers in toward your feet. So just take that to where you can as you rotate your hands. Set the hands flat. And then from here, you're going to have to adjust this to accommodate your own proportions, how long your limbs are in relation to your torso. So you need to be able to pull your chest forward between the upper arms and then squeeze the elbows in to press to the ribs of the muscles of your core. So maybe your hands are wide, or maybe you have to bring the hands together. Now, once you've got that, keep the weight on your arms. Let the knees go even wider still. And keep your chest pulling forward like you're trying to lift up into cobra. So as you look forward, bend the elbows, bring your shoulders forward, and you're using the leverage. Keep that forward lean, and that's what's going to pick your legs up. Keep your core tense. If you're going to take it further, the knees bent is easiest. You can extend your legs to the sides in a straddle, or bring the legs together, but you got to keep on shifting forward to hold. Now just take it away you can. All right, once you set things down, just shake your hands out for a moment here. And we're going to take the more direct option, and this will bring you into the same pose from plank. Some people find it easier, some people find it impossible. So it all depends on you, but let's feel this out. So bring yourself into your standard plank. So wrists beneath the shoulders, step your feet back, bring your body into line, keep the legs together. And then from here, adjust the hands. So slide them close to your feet about one hand's length. And then here's where you really have to adjust the hand position. So again, turn the fingers at least 90 degrees right or left. You can rotate further still, and this doesn't have to be the same exact setup as you had from the other position. Now, once you set your hands down, be sure you can pull your chest between the upper arms, bend the elbows, and set yourself down on the shelf of your arms for support. Keep looking forward and pulling your chest forward. Now, most people do this with the knees bent. For that, you just slide the feet forward, keep them together, let the knees go wide, and then lean forward to lift your feet. Again, you can take the straddle with the legs to the sides, or extend the legs straight back, but squeeze them toward each other. And just take this as far as work for you right now. Once you're ready, just bring yourself down to a seat, shake out your hands, roll your shoulders out just a little bit. And then to move on, we'll take this back into all fours and take it into Gomukhasana. So from here, just slide your right knee forward, and then bring the right foot to the left side. Cross your legs together. So the left knee pulls in behind the right. So squeeze your legs together tight and bring the feet out wide. Slowly bring yourself down to seated between your heels. Now make sure you can get both sit bones down to the floor. If you need to back off and your hips are tight, just extend your left leg forward to the right leg crossed over. And then move into the arm bind. So bring the right arm across your low back, palm facing away. With your left hand, reach back. You can find the wrist, the elbow, whatever you're able to grip. But pull your right shoulder back. Sit this up tall with your chest nice and open. If you want the full bind, bring that right hand up between the shoulder blades. And then the left hand comes from above. See about finding that grip somewhere in between. And then from here, again, shoulders pull back. Keep your chest open. Just look forward. And then squeeze the legs together. Keep your feet pushing down into the floor. And just breathe here, whatever combination of stretches suits you. Take a deep inhale. With the exhale, let go of your arm bind. Just sit your hands down behind you, lean back, untangle the legs. And then go across the ankles, come forward your hands and back to all fours. And let's take it on the other side. Just bring your left knee forward towards center. Left foot to the right side. Pull the right knee forward, cross your legs together and bring the feet out wide. So again, bring yourself down to a seat between your heels. Take a moment to adjust and get both sit bones down. You can extend the right leg forward if you need. Now, once you're ready, take that half bind, left arm crossing your low back, palm facing away. With your right hand, reach back, find the wrist, the elbow, anything you can grip. Pull the shoulder back, keep your chest open, and just sit this up tall. For the full bind, left hand up between the shoulder blades, and then right arm from above. And again, see about finding that grip somewhere between. Keep your shoulders pulled back, keep your chest open, squeeze the legs together, push your feet down into the floor, and keep breathing here. Take a deep inhale. And then with the exhale, let go of your arm bind. Set the hands down behind you, lean back, untangle the legs, and then come all the way down onto your back this time. Once you're down, just pull the knees in close, squeeze everything in. I want to take a couple versions of a supine twist from here. So when you're ready, just bring the left foot down to the floor, and then take a figure four. So bring the right ankle past your left thigh. Now keep the toes of the right foot curled, keep that foot tense. Push into your left leg so the right knee stays out wide to the side. Arms reach out right and left, keep your shoulders down. Now when you're ready from here, tuck your left hip underneath and bring that right foot down to your left side. Keep the right leg and left leg pushing into each other. Look over to the right. And look for some of that stretch in the outer right hip. If you need more, you can use your left hand to press into the right knee to help the right leg push into the left. But just breathe here, feel that twist moving through your right side. Now take an inhale. And then with the exhale, just come back to center and switch this out. Put the right foot down on the floor and take that figure four, left ankle crossing your right thigh. Keep the toes of the left foot curled. Keep that left knee pushed out to the side. And then when you're ready, tuck the right hip underneath. Bring the left foot down to the right side. And then keep the left leg pressing into the right. Bring your gaze left. Now find the stretch out of the left hip, moving into the midsection on your left side. If you need more, you can use the right hand to press on the left knee to help that left leg push into the right. But just breathe here. Take a deep inhale. And then with the exhale, just release. Bring this back into center. And then switch out again. Put the left foot on the floor. And this time we'll take an eagle bind. So cross your right leg tightly over the left. Now as your legs squeeze together, go ahead and tuck the left hip underneath you. Bring your knees down to your left side. Use the left leg to pull the right leg down. And look over to the right. Now, as your legs are squeezing, look for that stretch in the outer right hip toward the low back. If you need more, you can use your left hand to push your knees further down so you can feel the twist. But just keep breathing here. Take an inhale. Now with the exhale, just come back to center and switch this out. Right foot to the floor. Squeeze the left leg tightly over the right. Find that eagle bind on this side. And then once you're ready, tuck your right hip underneath. Bring the knees down to the right side. Look over to the left. Now use that right leg to press the left leg toward the floor. Feel this in the outer left hip toward the low back on this side. If you want more, you can use the right hand to press the knees further down to feel that twist. Just take it to where you need to. Take an inhale. And then with the exhale, just bring it back to center. Uncross your legs. Pull your knees into your chest side by side. And we'll take it into happy baby. When you're ready, reach between the knees. Hold the outside edges of your feet. Stack your ankles above your knees and pull down on both sides. Draw the knees toward the floor outside your ribs. Press your feet back up into your hands at the same time. Keep the tension working both up and down and try to flatten your spine. If you're going to take it further, you can rock a little bit side to side. Further still, you can extend your legs out against your grip. And then finally, take a deep inhale here. Draw down as much as you can. With the exhale, just release. Extend your legs out fully. Lay your arms at your sides. Open up your palms toward the ceiling. And then just let your eyes close here and let your body settle down into the mat. And then just move bit by bit here, fingers and toes, arms and legs. Take a deep inhale, reach your arms out long past your head. And then draw it all back in. Bring the elbows to your chest. Pull your knees up as well. And find your way up to a comfortable seat. Ground yourself into the mat here. Stack your spine. And then bring your hands up to heart center. Take a deep inhale. Hold on to the top. And then just let everything go. And I thank you for joining class. Namaste.